So some more of the faster starting to go down there, the Ace ones. Plenty of inline skaters, and on the other side going up that way, a whole lot of the slower of the runners going out. They're still going out. This is only, let's face it, a quarter of the way round, so the Ace runners are actually 3 times faster than the than the slow coaches that are having just a bit of fun today. But they themselves would probably be about 3 times faster than me, so have to work on that a bit. I do have the fame of having been the first one to get taken off. I'm not really on the right side to be watching this, am I? Not up front anyway, not up close. I mean, how to get over to that side is another question. But maybe this is a good side, because this is where more and more of them are going to be coming back, of course. So I've got the chance to actually see more people going up this way. For some people, a 10-mile run, or a 10-kilometre, pardon me, run is going to need to be, well, that's going to need to be a couple of hours, isn't it, for some people. So some of those inline skaters are really quite fast. I think it's quite nice to have skating going on at the same time as running. It's also a nice healthy sport. So here we go. Quite straggly people over that end. Not sure how. They've all got the same kind of coloured tops on though. That's a bit strange. In the marathon everybody's got different tops. These have got either red or white, because it's for Poland, of course, the Polish colours that they're running in. Everybody's running for Polish independence either in a white top or a red top. Just looking back at there's really not many people coming back this way yet. It will get a lot thicker later on, and it's, at this point you've got just stragglers coming out that way. It won't, I suppose, be that long before it gets the other way around, that there's more people going the side of the road that I'm on, so perhaps it's better for me just to stay where I am on this side of the road. Once they come over the bridge, they're then able to use the whole road, so that makes it more interesting to stay on this side of the road and watch those people then fan out over this available space. Just have a little look at the architecture here. That's being built very quickly. Not long ago it was only half the size that it is now, and the concrete shells there, and they're just putting on the sort of like the glass skin of the building, if you like. There's the famous palace culture, dwarfed, at least from this angle, in comparison with this new building here on is it Water Street? I do like walking at the side of people running. It's a very leisurely thing to do. But it also gives tremendous, to watch these things, gives tremendous inspiration for me to continue walking and losing the weight in order to be able to do those sorts of feats of running, but maybe one day, hopefully. Although I've been at it for such a long time now and not seem to be able to get the bulk of the weight off. Certainly walking, even the kind of lengths of walking that I can do are things that I didn't used to do, so hopefully I can also push one stage further than that and get on even further. So by now you've actually got quite frequent, I would say that you've got the odd stragglers there, that's about where I'd be actually, and you've actually got somebody Nordic walking it. two or three people Nordic walking the course, and there you've got more people now coming back than you've got going down. That didn't take long. And remember that it was 11 minutes past 11 that it kicked off. It's now 42 minutes past 11. Not too long till the 12 o'clock start of the first of the 4 marches, or sorry, the second of the 4 marches. I'm only going to be able to see 3 of those 4 marches, I think. And the longer that I tarry with the run, the less time there'll be for the march. The first march may not be so interesting, I'm not sure. The first march also is starting before the second march is starting before the first march is really over, because I think that the ones who've been on the first march, some of them will join the third or fourth march, or when I say join the fourth march, they may well be marching in opposition to the fourth march, because that was a neo-fascist march as I understand it. So and the first march was of course the socialist march, so they're no doubt going to regroup, and the Antifa probably will regroup and start to make a counter demonstration against the neo-fascist march. That's what I would normally expect to happen. You know, that's a powerful lady, isn't it? Very, very. Look at that. He's an old guy and he's going like the clappers. It gives me hope that if he's, you know, in his probably later 60s, early 70s, and he's doing that, it gives me hope that I might even one day be able to finish that marathon that I want to do. He's got good light at that point. See some more. This is the Rondeau ONZ building with Ernst & Young's logo on it. Was going to be at the top, but that was too windy, so they put it halfway down. Next to it is Volkswagen and Bank Polska, or Volkswagen Bank Polska. So now Volkswagen have started up their own bank, have they? That's interesting, didn't know that. Rilko is, I'm not sure if it's jewellery. So here we've now got some quite powerful, this seems to be a very favoured spot. Yes, you can see why. It's got some very good good chances to capture people. Well, this looks like actually these photographers have got it right, haven't they? I ought to be taking shots here. So I'll stop this for now and start taking some shots. She's a bit cold like that, I would have thought. Don't mind.